What's up, YouTube? I am deciding to bring a new series to my channel, and I want to document my first year of being an entrepreneur. So I'll give you a little bit of backstory. I am a thrifter, and I love to thrift, and I love to like style people and do different things like that. And I attempted this journey maybe a few years ago, but when I attempted it, I realized that there was like some flaws and some different things where I wasn't just making money, and it was just awful. But nonetheless, it had taught me a lot. So I decided to revisit and go in and try to revamp and see where I went wrong the first time. And I decided, to make some changes, and it ended up working out for the better. And so now I just got back from deployment, and I am revisiting the idea of becoming an entrepreneur again. So I thought that, I said at first that I'm gonna go ahead and give myself one full year. So it is June now, and do from this year, June of 2018 until June of 2019. And I want to document my highs, my lows, and that way, like if anybody else is thinking about entrepreneurship, that they can have like a little starting point, and when they're feeling overwhelmed or you have something to relate to, because everybody on Instagram and stuff just make it seem like, oh my God, like I'm living my best life. And I will tell you this, the past few weeks have not been my best life. If anything, it has been stressed. It has been a lot of ups and downs, just don't know what's next, what's to happen, and figuring out a lot of different things. So yeah, it has not been. However, some of the payoff and the different strides that I have been making has paid off. And so I thought that it'll be cool to show, and so maybe post like a video once every 2 weeks and just kind of document on where I'm at and just kind of what has happened in those 2 weeks and stuff like that. So I hope you like that. So I am right now headed to the post office. I have a few packages to mail off, and yeah, I'll come back once I finish doing that, and I will go ahead and tell you what I have learned thus far. So be right back. So I just mailed off those packages. So what I am doing is I wanted to create an online thrift store, and I just wanted to be able to make like fashion affordable for everyone. Like, I get it, right now we're in the generation where everybody wants like red bottoms and Louis this and Christian this and all that, and I just personally don't think that's sustainable. I'm not counting anyone's pockets. I mean, if you got it, flaunt it, do what you do. But for me, I don't have it. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't have it. I have it, but I'd rather pay off my house or fund my retirement, or take a vacation or something like that, than to spend just say $1,100 on shoes. So to each his own. Like, I'm not judging. I'm not saying your priorities are messed up. If that's what you want to do you, boo. But for me, I just wanted to offer a service that if you wanted to, that you can find clothing for $15 or less, majority of the time like new clothes, and that you can still look good. Like, you don't have to pay a fortune to look good, because it doesn't matter to me like who you're wearing, as long as you look good in it. You know what I mean? Like, I rock something from Walmart the same way I would rock something that's from Nordstrom. So that's what I'm creating. And one of the things that I wanted to do was to go ahead and start a business with like no startup fees. I did not want to pay anything. I know what y'all thinking, like, girl, where can you start a business with no startup? But that's what I had said in my prayer, that I did not want to spend my own money, because like I had deployed and I saved up a lot of money, and I had the money to use as a startup, but like I really wanted to allocate those funds to somewhere else, and I just liked the way my savings account was looking. So I know it costs money to make money, but that was my original plan. So I prayed about it, and then I started looking for ways that I can get money. I started writing down or jotting down ideas that I had that I needed. So like, did I want to create a website? or did I want to use eBay, or did I want to use this? Because, you know, a lot of times when you're a new entrepreneur, you want to just run and jump, like this idea is just burning fresh in your head, and, you know, like you just want to take action. But a lot of times you moving so quickly without doing the research, you mean it cost yourself like tons and tons of money. And so, like, I really took my time and thoroughly researched what platform I chose, why I chose that platform. And I think, like, in the later videos, I will explain why I chose to go with Poshmark. So I'll be putting that link down below. And you'll be seeing, like, how I literally created a business using no funds at all, like nothing. I did not spend no money out my pocket. But some of the things that has happened since then, one of the things were, so like if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, I end up winning a good sum of money. So I'm gonna insert that video here. I won from the local news station in Huntsville. So I was very excited about that. And then also, and I was featured in a few publications and different things. So I got like some free advertising that came through. So that just goes to show, like, yo, when whatever you're thinking that you want to do with your business, write it down and research it and figure out exactly what you want to do. But I also had, like, in the times of doing that, like, I had some little, you know, some little shady stuff as far as, like, you know, different promo pigs that I didn't like, but just a whole lot of things. So you'll be seeing the good, the bad, the ugly. I don't want this first video to be just super long at all, because, you know, I know y'all got things to do. But I'm gonna go ahead and just insert some of the stuff showing where I had won $1,100. Hear how I created a business with a zero startup and how it has been successful, and I have been profitable my first month with zero advertising. Stay tuned, and I hope that you will enjoy this series. And comment below, y'all. Let me know, are you thinking about becoming an entrepreneur? If so, what is your business or what it want to be? Let me know in the comments. And also, if you are on Poshmark, let me know your Poshmark name. I will follow you, or join Poshmark yourself